Right guys, so jump into your gliders and I'll start the show. Usually I like to leave my glider connected, but if you are connecting up and the wind is strong, rather clip in so you're facing the glider. If you take the two risers like this, you just rotate them once, halfway, and now you can connect them straight into your carabiners. And I like to grab the brakes for ground handling, hands through. You can always change that when you launch or fly, but at least on ground handling, if you fall over, you've got the brake. Before you bunch, put the back risers in like this, and then you bunch here. So you've already taken a bite out of the back risers. Now, if I bunch from there, look at the glider. It's got the back risers, the C lines pulled in. So it's not gonna blow up. From that position, I can walk into the wind. If this thing starts pulling you like a dog, one hand, you've got the brake here ready, you go around and wrap, and you just pull on one side, just keep wrapping, and that will stop any glider eventually. A better version, if you're getting pulled, is to just find the back risers visually where the little wheel is on the riser, where your brake line's going through. That's the one that you want to grab, and then pull them right hard back, and that should stop the pull. Don't pull it like this. Take your hand like that, you got total power. When you're ground handling, messing around, you pin it, you control it, and now this is how you should be on a strong wind launch site, that you can watch the windsock, watch the traffic, watch the gliders, and you control. Once the power hits, your automatic reaction is going to be fight it, because you don't want to get dragged. By doing that, can you see what happens every time I lean away? I get more power in the wing. The more I do that, the power disappears. That's all I've done, it's just that little move. If you move towards the glider, you immediately get rid of a bunch of power. It's a very good technique for strong wind launching on the sort of South Downs type sites, nice big grassy areas with a big open steady direction. Because you're going to go from this position, holding, controlling, and now you can just go to the A's, nothing's changed here, and I can now pull up the glider, bringing it up, you're slowing it slightly down on the back risers so that it never comes past your head, because if you launch like this, it's quite confusing and it's easy to get a twist because you've got the risers really close. It's better to leave that, to have the weight in your harness and be able to turn out while the glider's still at 11 o'clock, not 1 o'clock. The problem that most pilots have on a strong wind launch is they get too much power on the pull-up. So as they're pulling the wing up, poof, it blows them out. The movement in your legs means that you can get rid of that power as I showed you by moving towards the wing. But on the pull-up, when do you do that? If you do it in the beginning, you won't pull it up. But if you do it too late, it comes up, and then you go underneath the wing, and you get a front collapse and you get pulled off your feet. So there is a microsecond when it's the right time to run towards the wing. It's particularly useful if you've got a constricted launch area, you've got rocks around you, it's windy, you haven't got far to go. If you go early at the wing, look where my wing is laid out. I'm going to try and depower this launch. So I'm going to pull up, go at it. Now I've got all the time in the world, and I've stopped before where my glider was laid out. So I've used the same area where my glider was. You've definitely got that space available on launch.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more like this.
Go. Your turn now. come and join my formation on flywithgreg.com. This will take your piloting to another level. You can start the learning right now.